Broadway Miller, the entertainer, the executive, the brand. Let's get into it. Got a few questions. First question is, who is Broadway Miller? Broadway Miller is this country boy from North Carolina. I was born in Lumberton and I grew up in Chadbourn. Chadbourn is this little town, maybe about 30 miles northwest of Wilmington, where the legendary Michael Jordan is from. Everybody talks like this. Yeah, they do. All right, we're gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, that Broadway Miller, he's good. Yeah. So you cross the tracks, and everybody talk like this right here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Walt. Hey, what's happening, Walt? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come holler at me, Walt. Shout out to everybody in Burnsville. Yeah, I grew up there. Started doing music, getting involved in things like acting. I went to a governor's school for acting, met some good people there. Then I went to Howard University, met some incredible people there. After that, I moved to Durham, really independent with music. Whenever I went there, I just really was like locked in as far as just doing everything independently. And then I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. And I came here, got involved in property management. Did that for a while. Yeah, started a few businesses. And shoot, now we here. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get in depth in all of that. I'm gonna put you up on game on a few businesses that I've started. And yeah, that's pretty much Broadway Miller, at least the journey for the most part. Like I said, we're gonna get in depth with every aspect of the entertainer, the executive, the brand, in the videos to come. How did I get the name Broadway Miller? How did I get the name? It's very simple how I got the name, but I want to kind of give you some insight how it kind of led up to it. Whenever I was a kid, I was writing rhymes. I went by the name Lil Kid. Yeah, Lil Kid. And my cousin, R.I.P., Rodney Foch, he came to Chadbourn, and he was living in Chadbourn with us for a little bit. And so he was like, yo, his name was Animosity, because everybody said we looked alike. He, had a charismatic smile, but behind that smile was a lot of things boiling in him. Pause. He was like, yeah, your name is gonna be Bliss, because you the opposite of me. So it was Bliss One. So for years I went by the name Bliss One. And people used to clown me for that. I was like, what's so funny about Bliss One? Like, you know what I mean? I knew I just wasn't gonna be in that little town. I wasn't gonna be there. So I wanted to have a name that every time I said it, it put me in a place of appreciation of where I come from. My grandmother lived on Broadway Road, and whenever we first moved to Chadbourn, that's where we went to. And then we moved to Miller Street. So Broadway Miller. So yeah, I gave you like the long explanation of it. I just wanted to get you some context behind it. But that's pretty much it. Those were the two streets that I grew up on in Chadbourn. That's it. Major influences. As far, I guess this person is talking about people. Since I've been here on this planet, is my mom. She's just a dope person. She's just dope. She dope. Even when we beefing, she dope. Like inspiration, gems, transparency. Like my mom's dope. But if we're talking about like music or art-wise, definitely Michael Jackson. I thought I was I remember watching the marathons. MTV used to shut down the station because he would be putting out a video, and I would be glued to the video like the whole time, like all day. And anybody who knows me knows I'm like the honorary 11th member of Wu-Tang. Like, and for y'all who don't know me and are going to get to know me, you're gonna know I'm like the honorary 11th member of Wu-Tang. People want to say Redman, people want to say like other people are like honorary members of Wu-Tang. Nah, it's me. Like Mobb Deep, 3 6 Mafia, T.I. Whenever I was growing up, whenever I was little, I didn't have any instrumentals. My mom, she had the vinyl 12-inch joint. So she had, you know, your Curtis Mayfield, James Brown, Temptations, Gladys Knight. I mean, she just had it all. So what I would do is the vinyls with the tempo that I liked, I would just play those and I would write rhymes over. So big payback, I've probably written at least 10 songs whenever I was a kid. I was writing songs to them over and over. And then I would get tapes. That's whenever singles were written. I mean, not like singles, like streaming singles. I'm talking about singles where you had you had the song, you had the radio version, then you had the remix, then you had the murder mix, then you had the instrumental to the original, you had the instrumental to the radio, the instrumental to the remix, and the murder. Like, yeah, like I used to go get those, and then I would write rhymes to whatever, you know, tape was hot then. My favorite era of music is New Jack Swing. New Jack Swing era is like, it's like a medium of like just enough talent, just enough technology. Like to where you still gotta have talent. You know, your early Jodeci's, like Jodeci is the greatest R&B group ever. Don't argue with me, don't debate with me. I didn't say the most talented, I didn't say the best vocally. I didn't put it in that. I'm just saying overall, the best is them. Argue with your mama, pretty much. But yeah, you know, Mary J, Keith Sweat, you know, just everything in that like 1986 to like 93. You know what I'm saying? Everything that kind of was in that period, that's me all day. So yeah, that's where we're gonna stop right there. So we got some more segments coming up. Again, I thank y'all for checking in. Again, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. We in for a ride. This is Broadway Miller, the entertainer, the executive, the brand. Let's go.